If you think you're still going to be using a traditional browser in 2026, into 2027, into 2028 and beyond, you're mistaken. Because what OpenAI and Codex and ChatGPT and this organization of what they're doing, they're building a super app. Many folks have said it before, they're building a super app. And a couple of the updates they just changed is going to make this more adopted, or actually get this more adopted by the masses. So what you're looking at right here is the new ChatGPT Codex app, whatever you want to call it. I'm using it for Codex. But fundamentally, a lot of the stuff that I do is in the e-commerce Amazon space, and that involves taking a look at Amazon, taking a look at listings and stuff like that. Whereas traditionally you'd have computer use or the Claude extension to make, control your Chrome browser, which gets its own nuance and messiness. In the Codex app, or the ChatGPT Codex app, whatever you want to call it, it is now aggregating all of that together. So ChatGPT Atlas, Codex, ChatGPT, it's all right here now. And when you start to use it like a power user, and don't just think this is a coding tool or this is just, it only has an internal browser to go to a website and test something out and fill in something for me. Don't think like that. Start thinking productivity and streamlining efficiency. So let's take a look at what I have set up here. So I ran over here and I created 2 conversations, right? What I did was I renamed the conversations specifically to what I want to do. So you see I have a YouTube content agent and I have an Amazon listing optimization agent. They are not customized, at least right now, for doing that in this conversation. So I just kicked off a conversation that says I want to start working on a listing on Amazon, right? And by setting up that conversation over here, I was able to then open up in my side tab right here, a browser. Now I have Amazon in my browser saved with all my information, all my login information. And now whenever I want to do something in Amazon, I just come to this conversation and the browser is going to be here. So if I'm querying something, if I'm running a skill, if I'm mentioning something on Amazon, it's controlling that browser. It's doing everything, right? We kind of knew that. But now what's happening is if you go and look at the settings in here, you're going to see passwords, autofill, downloads, clear browsing data, browsers. Like, this is a browser. This is no longer just a bolt-on, oh, it's going to open the browser if it needs to test something. No, this is a full-blown browser. And you can see right here, there has a ton of settings inside here for opening URLs, managing. As a matter of fact, it actually asked me to import my ChatGPT Atlas information inside of it. So if I go over here, something really interesting that it can actually do is if I go into downloads, I don't have any download history, but what do you see right there? Chrome://downloads. It's a Chromium browser inside here. Why is that important? So many folks are using Chrome because of extensions, because of this, that, and the third. It's only going to be a matter of time before extensions start coming inside of here. That is the one big thing when I've told people about this, that they said, well, I can't use my extensions. I can't use this, that, and the third. But then I say, you have frontier model AI right here. Who gives a crap about your extensions, right? So pretty much for 9 out of 10 use cases, your frontier model 5.6 Sol right over here is probably going to do a better job than whatever extension you have. Sure, there's going to be some nuance kind of things that, grabs data or it populates data or it connects to something. Sure. It's only going to be a matter of time before they roll out Chrome extensions inside of here. Because, like I said, when you go over here and see this, it's Chrome in here. Oh, it's Chromium, So now I have YouTube. And this is my YouTube content agent. And I have YouTube inside of here. So start thinking about the workflows that you would have with this. So when you're doing something on YouTube, wouldn't it be great to have YouTube open as you're sitting here working on it? Of course it would. Wouldn't it be great to have Amazon open right here when you're working on it? Of course it would. So then my question is, what's the point in having a traditional browser? What's the point? The only thing stopping someone from going all in on a traditional browser is, what if you hit your usage, right? What if you hit your usage limit? Well, then you just won't have this. You'll still have the browser, right? So that's still a win, because if I go over here and I set up a new conversation and I say, you can't open the, actually you can open the browser right from here, right? So let's say I want to do something on LinkedIn. And I just go right to LinkedIn. It's already saving all my stuff. It's insane. It's already saving my stuff. So I could come over here and I could say, I want to work on optimizing my LinkedIn profile. How could you help me do that? So now I have LinkedIn open over here. So any sort of context that I'm working on or doing things, if I want to reach out to someone, send a DM, update a post, well, hey, guess what? This tab is going to be open and my assistant right here is going to be here doing anything that I need. You can see I'm about to hit my limit in 5 hours, so I'm probably not going to be able to do this. So let me just clip this off right now, because I've been using the hell out of 5.6 Sol. But I can go over here and I can change the name of this right here to say LinkedIn agent. So now think about it like this. Think about those tabs in a browser. Yeah, those are just agent tabs now. So now when you go over here, you're like, okay, this, and remember, I'm about to hit my 5 hour limit. Does that mean that I have to stop using this window? Most definitely not. So I can still come over here, still do everything I need to do. Shout out right here from one of the people that actually participated in one of my AI bootcamp cohorts. And this is amazing. So, it's just cool things like this, because even if I don't use this, I know this is my LinkedIn agent. This is my YouTube content agent. This is my Amazon agent. So I'm going in here. All my tabs are open accordingly for this. So I'm able to get work done while I'm inside of the website or the page that I'm doing it in. And even if I don't need to get anything done over here, I could just do what I need to do normally. But then if I have a question, well, hey, it's right here able to help me out. So I just want to make this quick video just to break you guys out of the mold of traditional browsers, because that's going to go away really soon. And the super app, the all-in-one, OpenAI is doing a really good job. A lot of people, even myself, were on the Claude Code bandwagon for so long. I still pay for Claude Code, the $100 plan. It's insanely valuable. It's really, really good. But the Claude Code app the Claude app has nothing on this right now. That's not to say I don't use Claude Code for certain things. I do, but I think we're getting to a point where first to really encompass everything all in one is going to win. And right now, OpenAI has that. But let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment.